Ladies and women, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. As for me, don't worry about my lean. It's just these chains are so heavy, I'm starting to go down. But check this out, all right? What we're gonna be doing today. Today's video is very simple. I'm gonna pretty much simplify breakout trading for you guys because a lot of you guys just obviously suck at trading in general. You don't know how to simplify things, and instead you have all these crazy things on your screen. You got indicators and you got lines and schmines and shrines, and you just think that's what's gonna make you a profitable trader, and it's not. What's gonna make you a profitable trader, for one, listening to Papa Mamba, and for two, simplifying everything you already know and everything that I've already taught you. And in today's video, I'm gonna try to do that for you in 10 minutes or less. So let's get started. First things first, what kind of breakouts do we trade? Well, any breakout, whether it's to the upside, whether it's to the downside, whether it's a resistance break, a support break, or even a trend line break. As long as it's a breakout and we're breaking up or breaking down, we're willing to take that trade. But obviously there's also a couple key components, very simple components. Now, for one, what are we trading? NASDAQ, US 30, you're trading futures, it's NQ or YM. Simple as that. That's the only pairs I'm trading. I'm not going to look at gold. I'm not gonna go look at XRP. I'm not gonna go look at GBP JPY. I'm not looking at any of those things. In fact, I'm only trading NASDAQ and US 30 every single day. But here's the thing, it's gotta be at 6:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, what do I mean by that? Am I taking a buy or sell at that time? No, but that's when I'm starting to set up my trade, mark my support, mark my resistance and my trend lines, look at market structure, and be prepared to take a trade, because at 6:30, volume is about to kick in and it's gonna go crazy. So be prepared and be ready, because when volume comes at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single morning, that trade comes like this. So you have to be fast, you have to be prepared, and you have to pre-mark up everything on your chart every single day. So have a schedule, wake up at 6 a.m., get yourself some coffee, right? Eat some ass, go to your charts, mark everything up, and by the time 6:30 comes, you'll be nice, wide awake, splash some cold water on your face if you have to, and be prepared to trade, because like I said, at 6:30, the markets are going to move, and they're going to move fast. You have to be prepared. Now, what time frame are we looking at? Kind of important, right? 5 and 15, that's it, 5 and 15. If the market's really choppy, 15. If you can get away with going on the 5 and seeing decent volume pushes up and down, you do the 5. As you can see, I have support marked up here, respects it here, 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 here. It's been respecting it all day. We also have a nice support zone right here. If I pull this all the way through, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 5 touches. You have a breakthrough. It happens a lot. Not always gonna be perfect, pushes back above. But over here we have more support. So when that break occurred, you can even go down to the 1 minute time frame to really see that break. We're able to take our sell position. So here's the break here. We have a nice candle, we took our sell position. But what's important is that we kept it very, very simple. Now, for this trade in particular, this is a 1 to 4 trade that we all hit this morning. And if you're wondering who's all of us, everybody inside of the kingdom, as you can see, kingdom, that's how you spell it, kingdom.com. But everybody in the kingdom also took this trade live with me. I literally live streamed it. I had my webcam on. I took the trade. I said, everybody, we're selling right here. Everyone sold with me, and we all hit a 1 to 4. So for those of you guys who don't want to put in the work and the hours and would like to just copy the best trader in the world, click the link down below, join the kingdom right now, and you guys will have an opportunity of just copying my trades. It's the easiest thing to do. You just copy. If I buy, you buy. If I sell, you sell. Simple as that. My record speaks for itself. We're like 500 wins and 20 losses in the last 2 months. Unbelievable, but I've been doing this for 10 years, so it's just secondhand nature for me. But again, we're on the 5 minute, we're on the 15, sometimes the 1 minute, but we're staying within these right here. We're never going to the 30. We're not on the hourly. We're always on the 15, the 5, or the 1. We keep things very simple. We look for price action. We set it up every single morning. And when that breakout occurs, we take it. But here's the question that I get a lot. What about fake outs? What do we do with fake outs? How do we know that price is gonna fake out on us? How do we know that? How do you detect that? Here's the thing, guys. You don't detect fake outs, right? I'm gonna draw this trend line right here and show you guys what a nice little trend line break looks like, but very simple. Look at this. So beautiful. Trading is so beautiful if you just let it be and you just keep things simple. Look at this trend line. We have 1, 2 touch, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches right here. Bam. We have a break, as you can see. Double break. It's not just a trend line break. Look at this. It's also a support break. You have both. You have both breaks, and as it starts to break on the 5, you can literally take your short position just like this and go for a simple 1 to 3 max, 1 to 3 minimum, I should say, 1 to 5 max. This in particular, just a little bit over a 1 to 4, almost a 1 to 5 on this set. I mean, is it really that hard? Are we gonna make it that hard? Because it's simple. We just sell and watch what happens. But again, fake outs, right? What if this fakes out on us? Stop overcomplicating things and saying, I need to watch out just in case this is a fake out, and instead Start taking every trade as if you know it's not going to fake out. And if it does fake out, that's part of life. We're gonna lose. Fake outs are gonna occur. If that fake out does happen and you do lose, guess what? Comes back up, comes back down, breaks again, we re-enter again. It's okay to take 2 trades in one day. It's okay to take 3 trades in one day in certain situations. It's okay. A lot of you guys need to simplify shit just here. Literally just simplify things here. Don't worry so much about, well, what if it fakes out on me? It might. But guess what? If you don't enter that position because you're scared of fake outs and you think you're predicting a fake out, you're gonna miss that entire trade. So rather than missing an entire trade, take the trade. If it does fake out, be patient and react again when it happens. Simple as that. You take the second breakout, you take the third breakout, nothing more than that. My goal is only 2 trades per day, sometimes 3 if I'm really feeling it, but 2 trades per day max. If we get faked out, we wait to see if price wants to move a different direction, we get a little more patient, and we re-enter. So again, rather than being freaked out and trying to predict fake outs, let a fake out occur, because what you do after is what's very important, and that's all part of simplifying everything you do with breakouts. Don't overcomplicate things, don't stress out, don't worry, don't sit there and, well, if this fakes out, then yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Shut up. How about that? How about you just shut up and trade? Okay? It really is that simple. Now, I always get this question too, like, how do you know that a support or a resistance is a support or resistance? And for me, it's very simple. 3 or 4 touches, that's enough for me. So for example, right here, how many touches do we have? We have 1 wick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is a resistance. There's like 9 touches here. Price breaks above it, I'm gonna take a buy position. So right here, for example, as we broke above, we could have made very, very big money just right here. That's like a 1 to 30 if you wanted it to be. Look at that, 1 to 16. You're not holding that long. But again, look how simple it is. Also, I don't know if you guys see this or not, but it's also a trend line break. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, 5 touches. I said 3 or 4 max or minimum, 5, even better. We have a trend line break. We could have even taken this position even lower, made even more money. So it's all about touches. It's all about touches. And as you can see, we can mark this up as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. We have the breakout here. Let's say for instance, we get in a little late. We have our stop loss set here. Price does not break out to where we want it to. Overall, maybe you took a loss on this position. Okay, what did I say? You got faked out. It happens. Now what? Take your loss, be patient. You mark up your next trend line / support resistance break. And guess what? You take your buy here. Bam, that trade just made up for your entire loss. So I think understanding that it's okay to lose. You're gonna lose. It's gonna happen. It's just life. People lose all the time. It's not just with trading, you lose in real life. It's not about the losses, it's how you come back from those losses. And with trading, it's like, yeah, I just took a loss on this initial trade right here. That sucks. But that second trade just made up for this trade times 10. I just hit a 1 to 10, or I just hit a 1 to 5, and I'm 5 times up from this trade. Start looking at it from a perspective of you're going to lose. Instead of going in with the mindset of, I'm gonna win every single day, I have to win every single trade, go in with the mindset of, I'm probably gonna lose at some point. That's okay. My risk to reward is gonna save me later. Simple as that. Keeping things simple is the key here, guys. It really, really is. And that's really kind of all I have for you. Just keep things simple, stop stressing it, keep it simple on the chart, trend lines, support, resistance breaks at a specific time with a specific indice, and then keep it simple here. Understand you're gonna lose, how you come back from that is what's very important. Try this out, give it a few weeks, and I guarantee you guys will start to see improvements if you just do what I say.